All right, purchased this magnet for my rangefinder that I'm going to install to it, and I'm going to test it out this weekend. I'll have a video at the end of this one just showing how it can go on to my rangefinder, and then show the rangefinder where it's attaching to the cart. But the magnet seems extremely strong to start, which is great. I think the biggest thing when I am installing it is going to be to make sure to clean the area on the rangefinder. Then I'm going to take this strip off right here, this 3M strip, place it on there, try and hold it on there as best I can for at least 10 to 15 seconds, if not more. And then I think the big thing is going to be to let it sit for at least 24 hours before I use it. So stay tuned for part 2 of the video where I show it in use, and hope it works, and hope it works for you. Thanks. All right, so I'm back with the magnet that I'm going to be putting on my rangefinder here. It's fallen off the magnet that I had on before a couple times, so it's a little scratched up right here. What I'm going to do first is to make sure to try and clean the area as best I can. I just have a paper towel here. So just try and wipe down the area where I am going to be placing the 3M strip for the magnet. Try and clean it down as best I can. Shouldn't be too dirty here. But that's not bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and pick a spot that is flat here, so that the 3M does stick to it very nicely. I'm going to hold it on there for about, it says 8 to 10 seconds, but I'm going to hold it for at least 15 seconds when I put it on. So I'm going to tear off this 3M strip here. There we go. Just got to give it a little bit. So have it off. Make sure not to touch this with your fingers at all to mess up the adhesion to the here in the bottom of it, and I'm not touching it. But I'm gonna pick this flat part right here, try and hold it there. All right, so press and hold for at least 8 to 10 seconds. I'm going to do it for a very generous 8 to 10 seconds at least, just to make sure to try and have this stick, because if this would work, that would be phenomenal. Makes it a lot easier for me to have my rangefinder on the golf course, golfing tomorrow morning. Would like to have it on there and make it easier for myself to just put it directly on the cart with the magnet. And stay tuned, because tomorrow I'm also going to take a video showing just what it looks like and how it works on the actual golf cart and on the golf course. May not make my game better, but hopefully or at least know how far away I am from the hole, so we'll see. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to let this sit on there just like that. It says for at least 8 hours, but I'm going to let it sit for at least 12 before I get golfing tomorrow. So stay tuned for part 3 where I show this in use on the golf course. Thanks. All right, so here's a day later with it just sitting on there to make sure that it sticks. Go up to the cart and it sticks right on there. Super satisfied with this product, very happy with my purchase. I would highly recommend it to any golfer that needs to keep the rangefinder on their cart, but just a game changer, so I don't have to throw it in the cart. I can just set it right here and have it right next to me when I need it. So definitely recommend this product. Thanks.